We've got some fun football weather for you today, folks. It is a wet one. I'm Andy McNamara, and welcome to the Axis Football League. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. Bad weather conditions is just another layer to the game. I'm sure these teams have game planned for everything. Let's get to the action. On the kickoff. He fields the kickoff. Breaks free from the first tackle. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. Throws the ball. He pulls it in. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down, 2 yards to go. Bill steps back to pass. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. And he misses the target. A 2-receiver set for the offense. Bill steps back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. The tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. They'll send a player in motion. Dropping back. Holt lets it rip. Bullock with the catch. He'll be brought down up near the 50. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. From under center. Holt looking to throw. Flings one. Rucker brings him down. Gain of 1 on the play. Second down. 3 yards to go. Holt looking to throw. Looking for a target way downfield. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Holt hands it off. Wrapped up and brought down. Keller with the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. The defense sets up in a dime set. Holt looking to throw. Makes the throw at the sideline. That brings up second down. Second down for the offense. Hike. He'll hand it off to Bowman. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That will be good for about 1. Third down. 13 yards to go. Looking to throw. He makes the reception. McGee wraps his man up. That'll be good for a first down. First down and 10 to go. Receiver in motion. Holt looking to throw. And cross-sacked them. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second and long for the offense. Holt looking to throw. Throws one. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense lines up on third and long. Steps into the pocket. He throws it into the end zone. There's a flag on the play, and the pass falls to the ground. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. The offense is going to try for 3 here. Hart with the kick. And it sails through. They will strike first today with that score. Here comes the kicking team. Hart kicks it away. And he's in for the score. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. There's a flag on the play. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. The offense sets up for the point after. Hunt on the kick. And the kick is good. They'll take the lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. Hunt on the kick. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Holt drops back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 7. The offense sets up under center.
Go!
Left side handoff. Wrapped up, brought down. Hansen with the tackle. Penalty marker on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. And they'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go.
Hike!
And he's going to throw this one away. A two-back set for the offense.
Tonight.
Holt hands it off. Wraps him up. Down he goes. Tackle by Palmer. That will go for about 8 yards. Fifth play of the drive. Penalty flag on the field. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think they're going to get the defense for offside here. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. Holt hands it off. And down he goes. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. He makes the inside handoff. And the tackle will be made by Palmer. Short gain of 2. First down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Drops back to pass. And he's off. He'll slide safely to the ground. The first quarter comes to an end. It's anyone's game so far. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Player in motion to the right. Holt drops back to pass. He finds a target over the middle of the end, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to get the receiver for pass interference here, and they'll take the penalty. Second down and long.
Go!
He'll hand it off to Bowman. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Hansen. Gain of 1 on the play. 2 tight ends for the offense. He fakes the handoff. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. Black kicks it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Mills steps back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second play of the drive. The runner takes the toss to the right. He eludes the first defender. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 13. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. He steps back to pass. Mills pulls the trigger. He makes the catch. And he's tackled. Gain of 15. Fourth play of the drive.
Tonight.
Mills gives it away. He eludes the first defender. He's finally taken down. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go.
Go.
Mills with the throw. Mays wrestles him to the ground. That'll bring up second down. Second and 10 for the offense. Mills steps back to pass. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. That'll go for 9 yards. Third down. Just 1 yard to go. Mills on the handoff. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 11. First and goal. Mills drops back into the pocket. Looking to the right side. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. Hunt on the kick. And it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. Hunt on the kick. The offense will start things off from the 25. Receiver in motion. Bolt looking to throw. Throws one. He pulls it in. Wrapped up and brought down. Keller with the tackle. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense. Bolt looking to throw. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Wrapped up, brought down. Hansen with the tackle. That will push them back 3 yards. Second down, 7 yards to go. They'll run a counter play to the outside. Wright wrestles him to the ground for the tackle. That'll bring up third down. Third and 10. Bolt looking to throw. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go.
Black kicks it away. The punt is caught. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Mills gives it away. Broken tackle. That's the end of that play. That'll be good for a first down. First and 10 for the offense. He pulls it back and makes the quick throw. Gain of 1 on the play. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. The offense comes in on second down.
Go.
Mills on the handoff. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 16 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Mills steps back to pass. He pulls it in. Mays makes the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. A flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there, and they'll accept the penalty. First down.
Sit hut.
Looking deep downfield in single coverage, and the pass falls to the ground. The offense sets up under center.
Go.
Steps into the pocket. Mills with the throw. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down for the offense. 9 yards to go.
Hike.
Makes the throw at the sideline, and the ball is batted down. The offense lines up for a lengthy field goal attempt.
Hike.
There's the kick. And it barely squeezes in there. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Hunt on the kick. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Drops back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. A dime set for the defense. QB back to pass. The ball is caught. He'll safely step out of bounds near the 40. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. Holt looking to throw. He tosses one. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Holt pulls the trigger, and he snagged it. And he's hit right away and taken down. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in on third down. 3 yards to go. The defense brings him down. Tackle by Keller. Gain of 4 on the play. And the offense will call a timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. First down and 10 to go. Holt looking to throw. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Launches one deep over the middle of the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third and 10. He drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. Hart kicks it away. And it's good. That score will close the gap a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. Hart with the kick. He fields the kickoff. He shakes off the tackler. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He makes the throw up near the 45. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10. Mills with the throw. Ball's on a string. Complete to Reeves. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Lawrence. Gain of 12 on the play, and the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. The offense comes in with two receivers. Hands it off to the left side. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their second of the half. Operating from the gun.
Hike.
Mills gives it away. And the tackle will be made by Higgins. Short gain on the play. Third down. 13 yards to go. Mills gives it away. Sheds off the first tackle. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Lawrence. Gain of 13. The offense will use a timeout here. That's their final timeout. The offense lines up to kick the field goal.
Hike.
The kick is up. And it will fall short of the uprights. No good. That brings us to the end of the second quarter. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Motion right. Holt looking to throw. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Pulls down that long-distance throw. Rucker brings him down. A huge gain by the offense. Double tight ends for the offense. He hands it to the runner inside. And he's tackled. Loss of 4. The offense lines up on second and long. Holt hands it off. Cross brings him to the ground. That gets us to third down. Third down. 12 yards to go. Holt drops back to pass. And it's complete. McGee with the tackle. Gain of 17. First and 10.
Go!
Holt pulls the trigger. Rucker with the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go.
Hike!
He'll hand it off to Bowman. Wraps him up. Down he goes. Tackle by Palmer. That will be good for about 1. Third down. 14 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot. Hart with the kick. And it just sails a bit wide. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Receiver in motion. Mills drops back into the pocket. He throws it off to the right side. And the catch is made by Reeves. He's put to the turf. Gain of 14 on the play. Second play of the drive. Mills steps back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. And the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Hike!
Mills gives it away. Breaks away from the first defender. Ripped to the ground. That will go for about 8 yards. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. Mills steps back to pass. It's caught. And he will be brought down by Ross. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Mills drops back into the pocket. A flag on the play. And he's taken down. Sanchez on the sack. Let's see what the call is. This is going to be defensive holding. They will accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. Mills drops back into the pocket. And Gordon gets a hold of him for the sack. Loss of 6 on the play. Second down. Mills steps back to pass. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And he can't pull it in. Drop pass. 8th play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. Mills pulls the trigger. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense lines up to punt.
Hike.
The punt's away. And the punt will land out of bounds. First down and 10 to go. Holt looking to throw. Sets his feet and throws. 2 hands on that one. Wrapped up and brought down. Keller with the tackle. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. Second play of the drive.
Go!
He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. And they'll take the penalty. Third play of the drive. Off tackle run to the outside. And the tackle will be made by Palmer. Gain of 5 on the play. Fourth play of the drive. Holt drops back to pass. Looking deep downfield in single coverage. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Third down. Holt drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. A flag on the play. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. This is going to be offensive pass interference. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. The punt team takes the field. Black boots it. And the punt falls out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The runner takes the toss to the right. Hill with the tackle. Wrestles him to the ground. That will be good for about 6. Second down. 13 yards to go. Motion left. That marks the end of the third quarter. Second down for the offense. 13 yards to go. He drops back. Looking short for a target, and he'll be forced out of bounds. That will be a loss of 2. The offense comes in on third down. Mills drops back into the pocket. Complete. Mays makes the tackle. Gain of 18 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Mills pulls the trigger. It's caught. And the tackle is made. Gain of 16 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. The runner takes the toss. And Fisher makes the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down. 14 yards to go. Mills on the handoff. And the tackle is made. That will be good for about 6. First and 10 for the offense. Mills drops back into the pocket. Throws the ball. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. Hunt on the kick. And it's good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Lining up for the kickoff. Hunt on the kick. First down and 10 to go. He'll hand it off to Bowman. Wrapped up, brought down. Hansen with the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. Holt gives it away. And the tackle will be made by Palmer. Gain of 4 on the play. The defense sets up in a dime set. Holt drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. Black kicks it away. He'll field the punt. Broken tackle. And he's tackled here. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Mills drops back into the pocket. He tosses one. And he steps out of bounds. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 7 yards to go. Mills gives it away. And he's tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. Third down. 2 yards to go. Mills pulls the trigger. And he's hit right away and taken down. That will go for about 5 yards. First and 10 for the offense. There's a flag on the play. It looks like the defense jumped into the neutral zone. That'll be encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. First down for the offense. 14 yards to go. He pulls it back and makes the quick throw. And the tackle will be made by Higgins. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10 for the offense. He tosses one short to the sideline. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down, 14 yards to go. Mills gives it away. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 9 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Reeves gets the ball here. Mays wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and goal for the offense. Hand off to Reeves. Fisher wrestles him to the ground. That will be good for about 6. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first. Second down and goal for the offense. Motion left. Hand off to Reeves. And he's in for the score. The offense sets up for the point after.
Sit up.
Hunt on the kick. And the extra point is good. That score widens their lead a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Hunt on the kick. The offense will start things off from the 25. Holt drops back to pass. The pass connects. And the tackle will be made by Palmer. Gain of 14 on the play. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their second of the half. First down and 10 to go. Holt drops back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. There's a penalty flag on the field, and it's knocked away by the defense. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think this one is going to go against the offense for pass interference, and they'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in on second down. Holt looking to throw. He tosses one. Bullock with the catch. Rucker brings him down. Gain of 18 on the play. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their last of the half. Fifth play of the drive. Holt looking to throw. He throws one with some air under it. And the ball is batted down. The offense comes in on fourth down. 2 yards to go. Holt looking to throw. Batted down and incomplete. And the fourth down conversion comes up short. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Tonight.
And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. The offense sets up under center. And he takes a knee. Third down. 7 yards to go. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. That will do it for us today. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.